Your imagination is the only reality. And this is basically all you have to know. Your 3D is just an old reality with your past assumption manifested. And once you accept that your imagination is your only reality and you stop reacting to your 3D, your whole life is going to change. And most people don't get that, okay? They keep reacting to the 3D, they keep looking for signs in the 3D, in your current reality. And this is actually keeping you stuck in your current reality, guys. In order for you to receive your desired reality, you have to live it up here first. Once you accept that this right here in your imagination is your desired reality, this is when everything in your 3D is going to shift as well. Because as long as you're still reacting to your current reality, so your 3D, you are keeping yourself stuck in there because you are acknowledging your current reality. You are attaching emotion to it. And when you attach emotion to it, your feeling state is basically going to stay the same. And if you have read the book Feeling is the Secret by Neville Goddard, you know that feeling is everything. And if you are not happy with your current reality, obviously there are negative emotions attached to it. And you are currently not in the right feeling state to receive your desired reality. And guys, remember, you do techniques, whether that's SATS, so state akin to sleep, or speaking out affirmations, listening to affirmations, scripting, whatever kind of techniques you do not do them to get something. You do them because you feel inspired, okay? Because you want to do them, because it makes you feel good, because it puts you in a certain feeling state. It creates certain emotions in order for you to receive that desired reality, to live in that desired reality right now. So the key is also, when you are choosing a technique, and I've tried loads of techniques, okay guys, you have to find the right one for you, because something that works for me might not work for you, okay? Because you have to find something that makes you feel good and that basically creates the feeling of you living your desired reality right now. For me, imagination is one of my favorite techniques, okay? Basically visualizing. And I do SATS, and I've just started recently doing it for the past couple nights, and it makes me feel good. It makes me feel good because I've tried everything. I've tried affirmations, I've tried scripting, I've tried doing long ass meditations, and guys, I was dreading all these techniques, okay, because I really did not want to do them. It was too much effort for me. It was way too much effort, and I could not be bothered doing them. And that's when I realized, hold on, techniques are not supposed to make you feel drained. Techniques are supposed to be simple. Manifestation is supposed to be simple and easy. And you should be able to do them with the least of effort. It should be fun for you. It should be fun for you. It should be something that excites you, that creates a good feeling within you. So try out different techniques and find something that you can stick with and that is actually fun. Something that you can look forward to. And I mean, doing SATS or SATs, it's basically just visualizing a scene of that desired manifestation that you want to receive just before you sleep. You just keep looping that scene, or you keep looping an affirmation depending on what kind of type you are. So some people can visualize better, some people can just see words better, or you just imagine a conversation with maybe your best friend, telling them about your manifestation and that you received it. So you have to play around a little bit. Just play around a little bit and see what works for you, what creates the feeling, okay? What creates a good feeling within you. and basically lets you live in that desired reality. Scripting didn't do it for me, okay? It didn't create a feeling for me. Uh, I wasn't enjoying scripting at all, so I dropped that. Doing long meditations, I was doing it for a longer time, but I realized that I wasn't really looking forward to it. It was more like a task that I had to complete that day, but I really could not be asked doing it. So I decided to drop all of it. I decided to drop all of it and just do whatever feels good to me. And the only thing that feels good to me is literally living in my imagination. Because when I think back to my high school years, I was always a dreamer, okay? A daydreamer. I would just sit there and daydream about having certain things, about being a certain way. And guys, imagining all those things, most of them did happen. Most of them did happen. And that's crazy. Just because I was daydreaming. And even before going to sleep, I remember I would also kind of like create scenes in my head, things that I also wanted to happen. And most of these things were actually happening. And there was a time where I was going through life, it was just recently, okay, where everything just was just going to shit in my life. And I just thought to myself, okay, how come manifestation was so effortless back then, but now it seems so difficult? The thing is, I became aware of manifestation, okay? I became aware of that spiritual side. And back then, I knew nothing about manifestation, okay? And once I became aware of this, obviously, I started searching it up, looking for different techniques. And this is where just everything became overwhelming. I just didn't feel good anymore about manifesting. It wasn't fun anymore. There was just this anxiety attached to it. The anxiety of, will I receive my desires? Am I doing this technique right? Should I do more? And then I realized, yo, all you need is literally your imagination. That's all you need. That's all you need to receive your desired reality. So guys, I'm telling you, if you are currently experiencing anxiety, drop all of it. Drop all of it, and please try only focusing on sats. So state akin to sleep. Try just visualizing a scene before you go to sleep. It's simple, it's easy. It's you lie in bed anyway, and you're probably thinking about stuff anyway before going to sleep. So why not use this time just before you go to sleep, these couple of minutes, to actually visualize something that you want to have? And if you cannot visualize, then use affirmations. Repeat something in your head, even something like, I am happy, I am happy, I am happy. Like simple things like this. And guys, I'm telling you, once you make it simple, things will just flow effortlessly to you. Because manifestation is not supposed to be hard. It's supposed to be easy. It is actually easy and simple. And we overthink. We constantly overthink. We constantly think that we are not doing enough because we grew up in a society where everyone is telling you, you have to hustle, you have to work hard, you have to do more and more and more to receive. But actually, it doesn't work like that. Because when we do more, in most cases, we burn ourselves out, okay? We get overwhelmed. We become anxious. We become depressed even. And it just doesn't work. It just doesn't work, guys. And this is something I've been battling for years, okay? I've been literally fighting with this constant back and forth with implementing new techniques, creating new routines, and just getting so overwhelmed by everything. And I remember every time I just dropped everything, okay? And there was this feeling of relief, and things would flow effortlessly to me. Like seriously, effortlessly. And I was feeling so much better. I was happier, I was calmer, and it felt like I could literally get anything I want. So if nothing else is working for you, drop everything, okay? Drop everything, and the only thing that you should keep is just your imagination. Living in your imagination, because when you do that, you're basically already living in your desired reality. And this is something that you have to know. Your desired reality is already here. It is already yours. It's right up here. And once you know that your desired reality is in your head, it will show up in your 3D. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. I hope this helps some of you. And as always, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and peace.